near the border have increased as militants on both sides have begun wagging their butts at each other while putting their thumbs in their ears and sticking out their tongues in a fashion that clearly points the disrespect.
America's #1 zombie recording artist. He's inspired millions with his words and his voice. And now, available for the first time on compact disc, you can get all of Zombie Lou's greatest hits, including the heartfelt My Brain Done Left Me, Rainy Day Romance, and the unforgettable classic Rain for the Holidays. You and your loved one will want to listen to this CD again and again as Zombie Lou sings his way into your hearts. Copies are limited.
Okay, we've got one contestant. Let's get moving, people.
I've got my contacts in.
We're almost at go.
Player one, it seems you're missing a pseudopod. Let's call you Jack. And soon we'll find out if you know yourself.
10 seconds.
Have Bunyan.
Turn your head and cough, please.
6, 5.
Okay, fade to black.
3.
Vader is still Luke's father.
Cookie here to tell you about an amazing investment opportunity. Give me money. I'm glad it's just you and me. This way I can give you my full attention. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
File Cabinets, the video game. Find the magic chalice of emeralds and slay the file cabinet Gorgon. Okay, just kidding. It's not that interesting.
Okie doke. This is really happening. To begin with, Viva Las Degas! Suppose Impressionist artist Edgar Degas were still working today. Based on his subject matter, which of the following songs might he listen to for inspiration? Primus's My Name is Mud, MIA's Paper Planes, Lynyrd Skynyrd's Freebird, or Elton John's Tiny Dancer? Hello! Throughout his career, Edgar Degas focused much of his art on female ballet dancers. Talk about a double standard. He draws women doing ballet, and it's considered art. Yet I draw a bunch of dudes doing the robot, and it's considered garbage. This one's known as 2 scoops of microscopic raisins. Ever notice how every food is now being made into a miniature version? Bite-sized Tostitos, mini M&Ms, sweet tart minis? See, the smaller you make it, the cuter and thus more delicious it is. Which Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats product would be the tiniest? Frosted Mini Atoms, Frosted Mini Protons, Frosted Mini Quarks, or Frosted Mini Electrons? A quark is the smallest subatomic particle. On the plus side, you wouldn't have to use much milk. And on its way, blew your ears out, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a part of the human ear or a musical instrument used by the Blue Man Group. If it's part of the ear, press the square button. If it's a Blue Man Group instrument, press your circle button. Get one right and you'll be ringing in $300. Get one wrong and you'll be blue with losing $300. And you've only got 30 seconds. Alright, let's get started. Air pole, anvil, cochlea, tubulum, trombone, eardrum, cymbalum. Great job. I didn't really get it, so I'm going to assume it was art. Who knew that there were so many talented percussionists also born with blue skin? It must be like Russians in gymnastics. Everybody quattro, everybody quattro, hey! It's time for Smooth Like Butter Flies. If Caterpillar Construction decided it wanted to take a more butterfly-like approach to business, what corporate retreat would its executives go on to transform the company? The Pupa Leadership Conference, the Papua Leadership Conference, the Pupil Leadership Conference, or the Puma Leadership Conference? The pupa stage of a butterfly's life cycle is when a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. I tell you, working construction really helped me transform. Before I was weak, feeble, and afraid of machines. But afterwards, I had a nail through my foot.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next, Soylent Green is 25% less people. Say you're trying to kick the cannibalism habit, but you still want to eat blood and navels. What could you have? Oranges, carrots, apples, or human remains? Blood and navel are types of oranges. When I'm eating a navel, I like to peel back the skin and just suck out the juices. Let's say so long to round one. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round two. And don't forget, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Enough small talk. Here's a good one. Put on your Sunday Bloody Sunday's best. Suppose Bono decided to reconfigure his band U2 to match the U2 American Spy aircraft. Based on the plane's seating, how many members would make up the new band? Bono, The Edge, and Adam Clayton? Bono and The Edge? Just Bono? Or they'd all be out of work. Don't quit your day job. Want to see the answer? The U-2 was a single-seat U.S. high-altitude reconnaissance and research aircraft. And now, with the assistance of an intern, I will perform the classic comedy routine, Who's in U-2? Say, I can't remember the name of the band Bono is in.
U2?
Oh no, you can't remember it either?
No, U2.
I already told you I didn't. Thank you, and good night.
Question 7!
Coming up, y'all just jealous. If Antigone were the special guest on Maury, what would the show title be? My daddy is my brother. My daddy's mama is my sister. My uncle is my father. Or my son is a girl. Here's what you meant to pick. In Greek mythology, Antigone is the product of Oedipus, her brother, and Jocasta, her mom, thus making Oedipus both her father and her brother. And as messed up as that whole saga is, I'm sure she would come to peace with it once she participated in the cathartic process that is throwing chairs.
Fucking chicken picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
This one's known as Food Fight! If food mascots were going skiing, who would need to borrow a pair of gloves? Red M&M, Ernie the Keebler Elf, Mr. Peanut, or Hamburger Helper's Helping Hand? Ernie the head Keebler Elf does not wear gloves. He doesn't wear a hairnet either. You know, come to think of it, it's not very hygienic to mass-produce cookies in a hollowed-out tree. I'm having second thoughts about these elves' production methods.
Scrolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
This one's called Goblins Know My Secrets and I Have No Eyes. I ate a whole box of those ice cream Snickers bars last night while watching TV, and I fell asleep and I had the strangest dream. I was an FBI agent investigating the murder of my cat Poopsie. My partner trying to help me solve the crime was my other cat Mayonnaise, who was a forensic anthropologist who worked at the Jeffersonian Institute in D.C. Mayonnaise and I worked really well as a team, and there was even a little romantic tension between us. But Mayonnaise had a lot of family issues and emotional problems. Just before I woke up, I realized my mom was the murderer! What TV show was I watching last night that gave me such an odd dream? Fringe, Bones, Medium, or The X-Files? Here's where the money is. Oh yeah! Yeah, I was watching Bones. That was it. I wonder why my subconscious put my mother in the role of the murderer. Well, the only thing I can think of is the time she murdered my father. I can't decide whether to do a "the truth is out there but not here" joke, or something along the lines of "I want to believe you're right, but you're not." But since you love files so much, you've won File Cabinets, the video game, now with drawer opening and closing motion controls. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Why not try Bowler's Paradise? At the end of a perfect game of bowling, how many points have you scored per pin you knocked down? 1, 2.307, 2.5, or 3? Time's a waste, pinhead. Ready for this? A perfect game of bowling consists of 12 strikes, 120 pins, and earns you 300 points. That's 2.5 points per pin. The other thing you get from a perfect game of bowling is a profound sense of emptiness. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And don't ever forget,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You shot who? Who is that you shot again? Good luck. That's all she wrote! Hey, not bad. That score reminds me of when millions of other people did halfway decent at a game called You Don't Know Jack. Yep, it's the spittin' image.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
Alright, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
Bowling! Why ruin such a primal sport by gingerly putting your fingers through the ball like a dainty little schoolgirl? Introducing Fistable Bowling Equipment for the dude who takes on the world knuckles first. We customize all of our balls, bags, and shoes so they fit your fist perfectly, and you can get right down to the business of punching out a game.
Wow, nice frame, mister.
Out of my way!
Ow.
Fistable Bowling Equipment Incorporated. When life gives you a 7-10 split, punch it hard.
When is a pickle not a pickle? Find out tonight.
Your child is the most precious thing in your life.
Mama loves you so much, Eric.
And as a parent, you wish you could protect your innocent baby from this cruel world forever. Unfortunately, the real world is out there waiting for them.
You didn't make the squad, kid. You throw like a girl.
It's not you, Eric. It's me.
You're fired.
But for now, you can still protect him with the No Surprise Jack-in-the-Box. Hey there, excuse me, but I'm gonna pop out of this box soon. I don't mean to alarm you, but I will be popping out in about 5 seconds or so please prepare yourself. Again, I don't want to scare you, but I'm coming out in just a sec. And here I am, as promised, on time. This was fun. The No Surprise Jack-in-the-Box from the No Surprise Jack-in-the-Box Company, because there are enough surprises in the world.
This traffic is terrible. I wish there was some way to escape.
Now there is!
Where did you come from?
You can escape reality altogether.
Sounds nice, but how?
Easy. Start interpreting all the road signs as if they're secret messages to you. Or just obsess over the number 5.
Wow, there are a lot of number 5s on these license plates. What could that mean?
See that old lady over there in the blue Honda? Get out of your car and start yelling at her.
Why? She looks so sweet.
I don't know. Maybe she's a demon.
And she's probably trying to stop me from getting my messages to the president.
Now you're getting it.
Thanks, Magical Pixie.
I'm not even here. That's how good you're doing.
Insanity. If you lived here, you'd be a giant duck already.
One ticket to Bloody Bloody Murder, please.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
17.
I don't believe you. You look 6.
Aw, man, shucks.
Hey, kid, if you want to seem older and get into R-rated movies, you gotta smell older. Here, try a bottle of Old Man Essence.
Hey, neat. One ticket to Bloody Bloody Murder, please.
You have the mature smell of mothballs and elderly B.O. Sorry about before.
Thanks. And thanks, old man.
Remember, kids, buy Old Man Essence so you too can smell old enough to live.
Do you have too many shelves? Don't know what to do with them? Well, now it's time to put your worries on the shelf. Introducing Shelf Shelves. Shelf Shelves are made exclusively for shelving shelves, and each shelf shelves up to 12 shelves per shelf.
That's a lot of shelves.
Shelf Shelves saved my life. I really wanted to kill my shelf.
Don't get stuck with unshelved shelves. Buy Shelf Shelves today and do your shelf a favor.
Extremely secretive and expensive government research suggests that cats like gum. More on that tonight.
Poor Alice, stuck at home doing chores. Housework sure can be tiring, huh, Alice? But robot maids today can be so expensive. Well, why not try a reformed evil robot from the Reformed Robot House Cleaning Company? Oh, sure, these robots used to be programmed to wipe out the human race, but now they're programmed to wipe out grime and mildew.